Hi guys, so tonight we are doing a reading on some messages you may need to hear right now. And we have 3 piles, pile 1, 2, and 3. So take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to, and we're going to get started with pile 1. So, pile 1 got the most cards as well as ended up with two poems instead of one. Well, actually, some of them may not be poems. Some of them were just things I wrote. But we have envision your dreams coming true. It's time to manifest your desires. Release the outcome. Things may come differently than you expect them to. Everything is working out to your highest good. Be happy in this moment. Dream big and believe that your deepest desires can be fulfilled. You have everything you need within yourself to co-create the world you desire most. Listen to your intuition and trust that it won't lead you astray. Clear away any mental chatter and find your peace and calm within your thoughts. Trust in the plan and know everything will happen according to divine timing. Sorry if I was a little in and out when I was reading that. I was thinking about how funny it is that I was just mentioning that some of them might not be poems. And I actually pulled this one out for a friend I was doing a reading for earlier. So I had both of those things going on in my head. Happiness blossoms within. You are truly blooming, coming into your own beauty, revealing your true self to the world around you. As you do this, abundance and fertility will follow. To take a leap of faith and trust that you are enough sends a ripple effect out to the universe around you. In turn, it sends back the same beauty as you are sending out. You are learning to communicate freely from a place of joy and love. Your hard work has paid off in self-love, and you are trusting in the plan and ready to move forward, going freely with the flow. So, you got two that weren't poems, which is actually kind of surprising because most of them are poems. And I was just doing a random pick on ones that I've used before. So, really just being able to let go with the flow, love yourself, shed any masks, and express yourself to the world is really bringing in some amazing things in your life. And now it's time to really believe that you can manifest all that you desire. You may not have been able to in the past because there might have been a lot of things you had to work through and overcome to get to this state. But now it's just time to believe that it's possible. To believe that all the hard work that you have put in is going to pay off. So we have death. Yeah, it's time to release any karmic cycles that you may be working on. It's time to have this transformation, to let go of anybody else's ideas of who you should be, or any ideas that people may not like the person that you are, to stop hiding anything, any parts of yourself that you may be containing within, and to really be able to have this transformation, to shed the old and to bring about the new. Yeah. To really be open and learning how to really be open and receptive to love coming in. You have worked very hard to find your self-worth and your value, and to respect yourself, and to set healthy boundaries with other people. There may have been a very harsh betrayal or a very harsh ending in the past with some sort of karmic partner that caused you to really, it was a good thing in a lot of ways, because it caused you to be able to be more open, to be more your true self. It caused you to gain extra stability and strength within, and it caused you a lot of pain though, because you might have been very loyal and committed to this person. You may have been very openly loving and caring to this person, and they may have hurt you very badly. They may have betrayed you with your love and your care, and you put a lot of hard work in. But you have now put in a lot of hard work to gain your self-worth back after this harsh ending. And now it's time to believe that some kind of good love can come in for you. It's time to forgive the past, to let go, and to really be able to open your heart up. Because there's a new beginning right in front of you. Something with a balanced, harmonious, emotional energy. But if you're still stuck in that past pain, then there can't be that balanced emotional energy. So it's really time to release anything that is no longer serving you, to let that all go. And to realize that in the past, that connection might have been a little bit too good to be true. Everybody was wearing a mask and wasn't being their full, authentic, true self. And it was something that had to end so that you could have your real wishes come true, which has taken a lot of work, a lot of hard effort to find emotional stability within, to tame your inner demons, to really be able to find balance and find that strength within yourself, to work hard towards your goals. And because of that strength, there are a lot of new opportunities in front of you, a lot of new doors opening that may not have been there before. And they may not have been there before because you were hiding half of who you were. You were feeling like what you had to offer to the table wasn't valuable enough. And now you're feeling like you're this very valuable person who does deserve honesty and respect and care, commitment, loyalty, love. And now you can be more open and receptive to bringing those things in your life, because if you don't feel you deserve them, a lot of times you attract things that are far worse and not very good for you. Things like liars, or people wearing their own masks, and people mired in their own pain and hurt. And once you work through those things, you can really bring in a lot better. And now it's time to have faith and trust in the signs and synchronicities that you're seeing around you. It's really time to listen to what your guides are telling you, or your God, your angels, whoever you talk to in that sense, and to really have faith, trust, and patience that everything that has happened in the past happened for a good reason. It happened to bring you to this place where you have all these new opportunities opening to you and these new doors opening to you. And really, you've put in a lot of hard work and effort for this. So now it's just time for you to open up and allow yourself to receive back. It's time to just go on about your business, enjoy your life, keep working towards your goals, and when you least expect it, I think, is when this new opportunity is going to pop up into your life. And you have a lot more discernment at this point after going through these past things. You have a lot more discernment as well, so you'll be able to tell what is a good opportunity and what isn't. So trust in yourself and trust in your intuition and allow it to guide you. Don't allow fear or anxiety to guide you, or any kind of feelings of lack, because you put in a lot of work to come out of that. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below, or if you have a suggestion for a future reading, I would love to hear that as well. I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye. On to pile 2. So for pile 2, possibly a poem, possibly not. The first pile had 2 of them, and neither one were poems. Oh, you got a poem, though. Hidden depths beneath the twilight. Buried beneath the ocean blue, looking for the sight of you. Face the shadow, find the light. Let hope fill you at the sight. From the murky depths release the past. Discard the remaining pain at last. Let faith and hope fill you full. Don't disregard the pool. Listen to what the stars say to you. The messages they say are true. Destiny calls today for you to co-create your way. Be at one with the stillness of night. Connect to your intuition. Every darkness has a light. It's a balance. Sometimes you just have to look deeper to see it. If there were some people who chose pile 1 and 2, let me know in the comments, because there's some similarities between this one and some of the things that I was saying in pile 1. They got a lot of cards over there. Oh, and the Queen of Cups was over there. So, it's a very high likelihood that there's a lot of people who picked pile 1 and 2. So we got the King of Cups, we got the Page of Swords, we got the Page of Wands, we got the Five of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So, there may be a lot of conflicting thoughts or self-defeating behavior dealing with fears and anxieties. Fears and anxieties of possibly not being able to balance things in some sort of connection, and it could also be not being able to adapt, not being able to go with the flow and work with the changes. And it's time now to head out on a new journey to really learn and see things from a new perspective, to be able to communicate your love from a place of self-love. If this is a male, and if this is a female watching this, then this is some sort of communication from someone who may have been watching you for a while and really sees the love that you have overflowing from you, or is finally feeling enough love themselves, self-love themselves, to be able to come towards you and express their passions and desires, and really being able to face a situation without worrying about the outcome, and being able to express your emotions so that, without worrying about the outcome, without focusing on the outcome, being able to stay grounded in your emotions, not allowing the emotional disturbances to carry you away, not allowing your fears to carry you away, not allowing your fears to guide your thoughts or your actions, and really being able to learn from the things that you've gone through, and really go within to understand and see things from a new perspective, to understand your true passions and desires and where you would like to go. If this is a female watching this, or if this is somebody from pile 1 watching this, then this is the other side of that, and it's really a lot to do with somebody wanting to communicate their emotions, but having to deal with their fears first, having to find balance, having to learn how to adapt and change and be able to go with the flow. And this is a new journey for them. It's a new experience for them, so they may be struggling with it a little bit. And if this is a male watching, then this is something about needing to communicate your emotions from a place of self-love. No doubts, no fears, no anxieties, just real. And whether you're male or female, it's just the energy. It's a more masculine energy. It's not necessarily a male or a female, but because take it however it resonates. It could really go either way. But really being able to express yourself from a place of not worrying about the outcome, just being able to go with the flow and to express your thoughts, your ideas, to be open in your communication, and to be able to adapt to the changing circumstances without worrying about what's coming next. Just being able to enjoy the moment and really delving deeply into your intuition. And when you have fears going on, you can't really delve into your intuition because the fears are blocking it. What you're hearing is your fears, your anxieties, your doubts, your lack, things like that. You're not hearing your actual intuition. Your intuition can come through much better once you find a way to quiet the mind. So taking some time for self-care or some time in nature may really, really help you to be able to express yourself in a more calm, steady fashion. So, I really hope you enjoyed this reading, and I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below, or if you have a suggestion for a future video, I'd love to hear that as well. Hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Pile 3. Wow, I got this same one for my friend earlier, as there was another one in pile 1 that I got that was the same one for her. And there's a lot of them in that pile. Peace and healing be with you now, even though you hurt me, ow. I still love you both today. Couldn't see it any other way. Hate has no place in my heart. This healing is my own art. Whether you are near or far, I really hope that you can raise the bar. Bring them healing and peace. So, I have a feeling that there might be a need here to let go of any past hurts or pain, and to send healing and peace, thoughts of healing and peace, to someone who may have hurt you in the past. When we're holding on to it and holding on to that pain, it keeps that pain around for them, yes, but it keeps that pain around for us too. It really eats at us. And in letting that go and sending them healing thoughts of love and light, because that's what they really need. When someone has hurt you, what they really need is healing, love, light. They don't need some form of revenge. They don't need, our hatred or our negative thoughts coming at them. What they really need is love and light, and that frees your heart too. It lets you let go of all that hurt and pain and just give it back and Give it to the universe. You know, the scales will always be balanced out in the end. And you may have been hurt in the past, your whole world might have came tumbling down, but this is time now for a new journey for you. And it's time to be able to see through the confusion. There's been some sort of, or there may be coming some sort of massive change or shift in your life where everything has just fallen off kilter and there's a lot of confusion. A confusion about what you should be manifesting, what you should be creating. You have all the skills and tools necessary to be able to create the life that you desire and envision. But there's a lot of confusion and chaos going on in your thoughts. And it's because you need to take the time to forgive the heartbreaks of the past, to release them, to let them go, so that you can be able to love from a place before the scars. Love from a place of, like, from a childlike state, instead of the carrying around of the scars. Once we free our hearts of that pain, we can really truly go after what we really want and desire. We can break free of that heartbreak and we can fight for what holds the most meaning for us. We can apologize as well. There may be an apology you need to make here as well for people, if this is resonating for you from the opposite end of that and you broke someone's heart because there was a lot of confusion in your life, and you know, you uprooted everything to go off on this new journey and it might not have been the right idea, you know, and now you're feeling like, oh crap. Well, apologizing would be one of the biggest things you could do there. But I think a lot of this is in dealing with, through this, you have, through this journey and through all the upset and disarray and craziness, you have had to take this leap of faith, and it has brought you so much strength, so much willpower, so much determination, and it has really brought you the ability to stand tall and strong and to fight for what holds meaning to you. But you might be confused about what holds meaning to you because you might be holding on to some sort of pain from the past. And once you're able to forgive this, let it go, and release it, you will be able to manifest your true desires into your life. All three piles kind of connected to each other in a lot of ways this time. I'm going to pull an extra couple cards here just to... So, there may have been somebody that really needed to explore their options and explore their emotions in greater depth and detail to break through some sort of confusion. And there may be some sort of moment of like lightning striking about what they truly desire emotionally. They're gaining a lot of greater wisdom, knowledge, understanding of what's best for everyone involved. Or you need to gain greater wisdom and understanding, knowledge of what's best for everyone involved in this situation. You really need to clear away any confusion so that you can see how many options you have out there. You might have a lot of people fighting for your attention, for your time, and to be a part of your life, but you might be stuck on something in the past so much that it's really taking up all of your thoughts and all of your time. And there may be somebody really great in your life that could provide a lot of stability and stuff like that if you were willing to give it a chance. And it could be you as well, that, you know, maybe you are somebody who could provide a lot of stability. Yeah, there's something though here that has really, there's been a lot of work, effort, time put into something, a lot of faith and trust that it would bloom into something. And maybe it didn't, maybe it all fell apart. And now you're just confused about what your options are, and what you want even. And this is telling you that you've put in a lot of work and your ships are going to come in. You know, whether it's with this person from the past or if it's somebody completely new. Basically, you have the option available to you to be able to manifest something amazing because you've taken the time out to really build yourself up and to gain a lot of greater wisdom and knowledge and understanding of yourself and what's best for everyone involved in each situation, and really how to make something stable, strong, and long lasting. But it is going to take time, effort, slow, steady dedication, faith, and trust that it will pay off in the long run. And the only way that you can do that is by clearing away the heartbreaks of the past so that you're not anxious or worried when you're trying to manifest this situation, so that you're filled with hope and light and peace and trusting that these options are available to you, and also so that you can also set your boundaries in a healthy place, because we may not do that if we're stuck on heartbreaks of the past. We might not think that we're worthy enough for things, so we could end up messing them up that way as well. So basically, the biggest message for you is to work on healing your heartbreak. And that's what I have for this pile. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below, or if you have a suggestion for a future video, I would love to hear that as well. I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye.